Have you ever felt a strong emotion but didn't know how to express it in English? Maybe you were happy, excited, nervous, even overwhelmed, but the only word you knew were I'm sad, I'm happy. But the truth is that English has so many different ways to express emotion naturally. So, in today's video, I will share some useful phrases for different emotion category, and that will help you to sound more natural and express yourself more clearly. Let's get started. Happiness and excitement. Let's get started with positive emotions. Instead of always saying I'm happy, you can say I'm thrilled. It means you are extremely happy and excited. For example, I'm thrilled about my new job. Another phrase is I am on cloud nine. It means you are very, very happy. For example, I was on cloud nine when I passed the exam. You can also say, I couldn't be happier. For example, I couldn't be happier with my decision. These phrases help you to express strong emotion than simply saying I'm happy. Now let's talk about sadness and disappointment. A common phrase is I'm feeling down. For example, I'm feeling down today. This sounds more natural than simply saying I'm sad. Another common phrase is I'm heartbroken. This means you are experiencing a deep sadness. For example, I was heartbroken when I heard the news. You can also say I'm disappointed. For example, I'm disappointed with the result. Disappointed is not always means sadness, it means thing didn't go the way you hoped. Anger and frustration. We all experience frustration, so one useful phrase is I am frustrated. For example, I am frustrated because things aren't going as planned. Another phrase is I am fed up. It means you are tired of a situation and don't want to deal with anymore. For example, I am fed up with this negativity. You can also say this is getting on my nerves. For example, the constant noise is getting on my nerves. Native speakers use this phrase very often. Nervousness and fear. Let's talk about nervous feelings. So, before an interview or a speech or an important event, you might say, I'm nervous, but you can also say, that I'm anxious. For example, I'm anxious about tomorrow's interview. Another useful phrase is I'm freaking out. For example, I'm freaking out about my presentation. This is informal and usually means you are very nervous and stressed. Confusion and uncertainty. Sometimes life feels uncertain. A useful phrase is I don't know what to do. For example, I don't know what to do next. Another phrase is I'm still figuring things out. For example, I'm still figuring out my future. I personally like this phrase because it reminds me that it's okay to not have all the answers. You can also say I'm having a second thought. It means you are starting to doubt a decision. For example, I'm having second thought about moving. Stressed and overwhelmed. Modern life can be overwhelmed, so a useful phrase is I'm overwhelmed. For example, I am overwhelmed with work. Another phrase is I have a lot on my plate. It means you have many things to do and have many responsibility. For example, I can't go out on this week because I have a lot on my plate. Native speakers use this phrase quite often. Gratitude and pride. Let's end with a positive emotions. So the one phrase you can use is I am grateful. For example, I'm grateful for my family. Grateful means thankful and appreciative. Another phrase is I'm proud of myself. For example, I'm proud of myself for not giving up. Sometimes we focus on our mistakes and totally forget to appreciate our progress. So you can use this phrase to be grateful for not giving up. Those are 10 useful English phrases that can help you to express yourself naturally and confidently. Remember, learning English is just not about memorizing words. It is about being able to share your thoughts, emotion, dreams, and experience with other people. Try choosing 2 or 3 phrases from today's video and try to use them in your daily life and the more you use them, the more natural they will become. I would love to know which phrase was your favorite. Let me know in the comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with someone who is learning English. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, your English doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to help you to express who you are. See you in the next video. Bye.